What's up, guys? It's Jeremy Kirsten with Subtle Changes Towards Success, and today I want to tell you just exactly how easy it is to get started on YouTube. Now, the biggest thing is that everybody always has a problem getting started with something. I myself had the same problem. I sat there and I dwelled on my ideas for days, for weeks, for months, and I kept brainstorming exactly what niche do I want to get in, what do I want to talk about, what hobby do I want to be known for. Really, before you even decide on the niche, I think it's still safe to just go ahead and get started as quick as you can, as soon as you can, because in that process, you're gonna learn little bitty things that once you do figure out truly what niche you want to talk about, or what you want your channel to be about, or you're following, what kind of audience, you're already gonna have these little bitty, I guess, road bumps or problems already sorted out. So the whole process would just be a whole lot smoother going forward with that. It's super simple to do. Like I said, I sat there and I dwelled forever about I guess my biggest thing was I kept telling myself, oh, I need to save up around $1,000 to get all the equipment. I went to Amazon, I created a whole shopping cart. It was like my ideal shopping cart of what I wanted to purchase to get started on YouTube. So I picked out the tripod, I picked out a camera, I picked out the SD card, the camera came with a case, I picked out different lenses, I think an additional tripod, all this stuff that I thought I needed to kind of get started on YouTube. I even started looking at all these different video editors and everything. Had the whole shopping cart full, ready to go, but yet I didn't have the cash, so I was just telling myself, well, I'll start when I get the money, or I'll start when I get it all, whatever, figured out, sorted out. And then I saw a video from another guy on YouTube. His name is Tanner J. Fox. You may have heard of him. He does a lot of fulfillment by Amazon videos and entrepreneurship videos. And he had a video that really just pushed me over the edge. And he said, you know what? Get started with anything you have. And I did, and he's absolutely right. It made everything so much simpler. So the camera that you see me recording on right now, believe it or not, is actually only my Samsung cell phone. It's a Samsung Galaxy S7, I believe. So it's nothing special. It's not a $600, $700, $800, whatever, $1,000 camera. It doesn't need to be. Camera phones are so good today. They're shooting an HD video. To get started anyways, that's good enough. Secondly, if I want to kind of put the camera in a more stationary type manner, I have right here this little tripod. I actually got this free from Amazon, or I'm sorry, I got it free from Facebook because I have a Facebook business page. They were running a promotion a while back. Just sign here and we'll send you a free little tripod. And so, it has a little ball swivel thing on it, and you just lock your phone in there. I've used this multiple times driving around and everything like that until I got the magnet type deal that goes on the vent. But this is a really good kind of deal to start off with. If you don't have one of these, that's fine. You can probably buy one at the dollar store, Dollar General, Five Below. I'm sure there's even products like it on Amazon. I'm gonna go ahead and find one and put a link to it in the description below. And then another thing that I used was a microphone. I'm actually not using the microphone right now. I should be honest with you, but let me go ahead and kind of show you what that microphone looks like. Because at the end of the day, if you're shooting a video, let's say you're in an environment where, you're like in a big house or something like that, people, want to be able to hear you for sure. And if they're having any kind of issues hearing you, they're gonna check out of your video real fast. So I ordered this off Amazon. Again, I will put a link in the description below. Let me go ahead and open it here. And it's a pretty cool microphone. This thing was like $5, okay? It clips onto your shirt and it just plugs into your phone. And then it even comes with an extension cord so you can stand, halfway across the room. Has like a converter, so if you have a different type of input on your phone, you can use that. Has a couple extra spare sponges they go on the tip in case those get dirty or something like that. But that's it, guys. So total invested, I got the cell phone, the $5 microphone, and then the SD camera, the SD card, which was an optional thing for me. The only reason why I bought one is because my phone was basically full of storage already. There was no room for media or pictures or anything like that. So I just went ahead and got that, since videos do take a little bit more space on your phone. I just knew I wasn't going to be able to do anything unless I got that. So I slid that into my Samsung, which is not what I like about, you know, Samsungs. And it just allowed me to have, I think I might have bought a 256 megabyte SD card. So put that in, and here we are. And it's pretty simple. As far as software goes, don't be too caught up on the software either. There's free editors on your phone a lot of times, if you just want to kind of cut and crop and do that. And then there's some simpler softwares. I know my daughter got started with one. I forget the name of it now, but it was very inexpensive. It was a very starter, you know, software, and I think it was $26 or something for the year. But it was kind of limited to the kind of stuff you could do with it. It did have its own, like a whole slew of good transitions and stuff like that and effects. It just wasn't something that I was really looking to do. I wanted something a little bit more advanced. So I personally use Adobe Premiere Pro to do my video editing. That cost me about $26 a month. So, you know, it's not that bad. Again, you don't have to go that route. You can always use free editors. Go ahead, play around, experiment. I mean, that's the whole key. Just experiment, test, keep falling on your face, keep failing. That's the only way that you're gonna learn and keep going forward. And so, you know, don't get caught up on what you need to do to start. Just go ahead and start. Promise you, once you put out a couple of videos and you start seeing the subscribers come in, you start getting the comments and the feedback and all that stuff, it's gonna be enough to keep you going. So if this helps you a lot, if this kind of inspired you to get started, go ahead and leave a comment in the below. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Let me know what kind of channel you've been thinking about starting, or if you have started one, let me know what you have started, and so we can kind of help each other out in the YouTube community. And if you like this kind of stuff, this whole entire channel is going to be devoted to entrepreneurship, YouTube, you know, social media, business, investing, all those kinds of good things. Go ahead and click the subscribe button below and hit that bell, the notification bell, so you can be alerted as soon as new episodes come out. And with that, guys, see you next time. Thanks. Take care.